Hello, it's me again. Yes, Siobhan, the Galloping Housewife, on the way out of my gate. It is 3:15 in the afternoon, which means I'm running a bit late. I am off to pick up my horse. So Mitch, that I've chatted about before on here, my super young horse. I did hope that I'd get to pick him up from the vet yesterday, but I actually didn't get a call from her until from Mercedes until very late, and they just wanted to give him one more night there on the treatment that he was on, and providing it all was good and reviewed this morning that he was going to come home. So he is. I've had to wait till the end of the day because Mercedes is out seeing other cases, and she wanted to be there to hand him over and talk about the ongoing management of him, what he's going to need, because he's coming home for another couple of weeks of steroid eye drops, and then he's going to go in for a insertion of an implant into his eye, which is being shown to prevent flare-ups of chronic uveitis. So and actually that all sounds pretty crap, but it's pretty much good news. As I talked about, we thought he was going to lose his eye, and actually the prognosis for him wasn't all that great, but it looks at the moment as though we have gotten away with it. So I'm on my way in there, and I will be picking him up, I will be dropping him off, and then I am heading off to my cousin's place this afternoon, because it is my 50th birthday. So here's what we do. Here is the glamorous life of a galloping housewife. You spend your 50th birthday not drinking champagne with your friends, but driving a couple of hours to go and pick up your broken horse from hospital, because that's just what we do. And actually, to be honest, it's a good birthday present, because it's I want him home, and it's a relatively good outcome. I may still end up with a good horse. He is a horse that I got relatively inexpensively because he was 5 years old and quite green for his age. He hadn't done very much. So by the time I probably get back on him, he's going to be near enough to 6 years old, and he will be 6 years old and green. So so he will be doing nothing to anyone's schedule but our own. So that's kind of where I've been at. I've been catching up with a whole bunch of desk stuff, and you will have seen I haven't been online recently. I haven't been posting very much, and it's not that I haven't got a shitload to say. In fact, there is quite a bit going on behind the scenes, so I will start cranking that out and getting that up for you guys. The course that I'm doing is going really well, and I'm taking a little bit of time with it, just because it's the first time I've run it, and I just want to it's good to see people actually getting so much out of what I've got to say. It's really refreshing. And I sit here at 50 years old, and half century, more than likely more than halfway through my life, and I just see so much yet to come. I just see so much, not that I've still got to achieve, there's that, but that I am capable of, that I know that I'm going to get done and provide for people. yeah, and you know, it's not just about achievement. Yes, I've got some personal goals that I would like to tick off, and personal athletic goals and just lifestyle goals, and you know, bucket list items, I guess, that you want to make sure that you know you want to achieve in a lifetime. But also just this whole project is this whole Galloping Housewife project is really exciting me. And it's really refreshing to see what comes back. It's really refreshing to get feedback, and see people's lives change, and see people feel I hate the word empowered, but actually just want to take that on. You know, I'm just a butterfly making a movement, and it's the ripples that go out from the comments that I make, and you know, the posts that I put up, and the courses that I run. It's the change that then puts into your lives, and that is the thing that I'm after. It's a change in your lives, it's a change in the people's lives around you as you go and start doing what you are meant to be doing or want to be doing, or yeah, whatever it is that's in your sights. So yeah, for me that's really cool. And I don't think, I mean, like, sure, I've got regrets. I don't think anyone has a life without regrets. Everyone keeps saying, oh well, you know, I wouldn't do anything differently because I really like where I'm at, and I call bullshit on that. I call bullshit on a lot of this sort of stuff, but you know, I would not screw up my first businesses quite so much. I would, you know, I wouldn't I would let go of people earlier. You know, there's a lot of people that and situations that I have put trust into, and whoops, he's staying there for me, that I you know, that that I would pull out earlier, that, you know, I'd read a lot more fine print. I wouldn't trust people so much, to be quite frank, and I would spend a lot of my money on different things, but yeah, it is what it is, and it's so I mean, I'd go back and I'd do things differently. I would have UK citizenship by now. There'd be so much that was different. However, it's not too late, and there is still so much that is going to come from now. For the next 30 or 40 years, or however long I've got to keep kicking around and annoying people. Anyway, I am back down in Commute now. I have got 29 miles to go. They reckon I'm going to get there in about 45 minutes, so hopefully that's alright, because I am, like I said, a few minutes late leaving. And yeah, I will catch you tomorrow, because tomorrow I will have 2 horses to go out and see, and I will be in the car as normal. I'll be back in Mabel, who is my little pimp car, my little Mercedes that I drive around. I will give Terry back to David, and it will be life as normal. And hopefully I'll actually remember to upload them, because I've actually got one on my phone from yesterday that I haven't uploaded at all, and I've got one that's on YouTube, and it's not on our blog because I haven't got round to it. So yeah, hopefully I'll get into that and get going with it all, and you will get to see the shit that I have got to say to you guys. Anyway, hey, as always, I just want to say also, I said this a while ago, that if you've got any questions for me, or if you've got anything you'd like me to talk about, rather than me just rambling on, and the last 2 days have been me pretty much blogging about what's the shit that's going on in my life. I haven't even really attacked any of sort of life's big questions. I still have plenty to say about life's big questions, so don't worry about that. But if you've got any questions for me, or you want me to cover something in these little sessions, then please comment below or send me an email, which you can grab via the website, or message me through social. It'd be great to hear from you. All right, bye now.